Good morning, dear students. Today our topic is resources, and in this we are going to discuss about the meaning of resource and its classification. So let's start it. What is a resource? A resource is a supply or source from which a benefit is produced and that has some utility. Or you can say that anything which we use to fulfill our needs is termed as a resource. Examples: food to eat, water to drink, car to move from one place to another, books for studying, and so on. So, on the whole, you can say that everything or anything which you use in your day to day life to fulfill your basic needs come under the category of resources. Now, let's move to the classification of resources. Resources are classified into three main categories, that is, natural resources, man made resources, and human resources. Natural resources. Resources which we get from nature. Everything on every resource which we get from a natural environment or natural surroundings termed as the natural resources. For example, plants, mountains, river bodies, minerals, and so on. Next, man-made resources. Resources which are made by the human beings for their own consumption or for their own usage are termed as the man-made resources. For example, human beings made houses, buildings, schools, colleges, restaurants, and so on. Last is the human resources. Yes, human beings are considered as an important resource as we utilize human beings' power, labor, skill, knowledge for countries' development, as we need human beings as a laborer, as a teacher, as a doctor, as an engineer, as a policeman, and so on. That's why humans are characterized as an important resource in countries' development and betterment. As you see in this diagram, natural resources are further categorized into two categories, that is, renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Firstly, renewable resources. The resources which can be used again and again, or you can say that resources which took short period of time to renew or replenish itself on a fast scale are termed as the renewable resources. Example, solar and wind energy. We can produce solar energy by using solar panels and using the heat and light of the sun, or we can produce wind energy by using the windmills, by using the speed of the wind. Next is the non-renewable resources. Resources that can't be replaced within a limit period of time. So, non-renewable resources are those kind of resources which took a long period of time to renew or replenish itself on a very fast scale. It took or you can say that long period. Example, minerals. As we know that there are so many minerals in different parts of the world, but these minerals are in the limited quantity, so you should utilize them judiciously. Next is the coal. As we know that formation of coal took millions of years. So, non-renewable resources are those resources which can't be replaced within a short span of time. Thanks.